Hi guys, it's Bit Glue here. I thought I'd make weekly crypto news updates. So there's been a lot of market movement in the last week, and I think it's really important that everyone starts reading and updating themselves with what's going on in the crypto space. So my plan is, with this weekly update, I will update you with news that I've read. One good thing about the readings that I share or the info that I share is that I read from multiple sources. So I do extensive research, and this is all for my own trading. Even though I do daily trading, I think it's really important that I do know what's happening in the news, because you don't want to be buying a coin thinking that's the lowest point and then boom, a crash happens because there's something that just came out an hour ago. And this did happen. One mistake I made, and this is actually the first time I've done it, I went 100% into crypto and went to bed. And that's not something I usually do unless I know something's happening. But I bought a whole heap of Bitcoins, Litecoins, and Ethereum. I thought, the price is good. I don't think it's going to crash looking at the charts. I'm going to sleep. So the next morning I had a message from WhatsApp, a friend of mine who's cracking a joke saying, hey, why are you crashing the market? And I go in and wow, I'm about $7,000 in loss. So this really worried me. And I thought, from now on, that's it. I definitely am not going to be a long-term bag holder. Unless it's other coins, like for example blockCAT, I will long-term invest in that. I only invest what I'm willing to lose. So this $6,000 loss, that was different. It shouldn't have happened, but it did. What happened was I started daily trading it, selling it high, buying it low, and I made my 6,000 back, and I even made a bit on top, which is excellent for me. But yeah, I can just imagine there's a lot of frustration out there. There's a few friends and family that are in losses, and it's all because of what's happening in the market and the China's bans that are coming out. So I'll start with the cryptocurrency market. We've lost a lot of money over the last 1 week. So this was trading at about $175 billion. Now we're at 144 billion. So the market cap shrunk tremendously. Now China hasn't officially said cryptocurrencies are banned. From the research I've done, there's definitely something going to happen, and this is why there's this fear in the market. And if you see the prices, so if you look at Bitcoin, for example, there's a lot of fear. If you look at this, you'll see yesterday there was a bit more confidence in the market. We rose from 4,025 or 4,048 US. We went back up to the 350 mark. We stayed there for, let's see, it's for a good... Oh, sorry, that's the last 2 or 3 days. So it shows that there's a bit of support, but again, now it's dumping. There's a lot of whales out there manipulating the prices, so you do really need to be careful. In these days, I would kind of limit my trading for those of you who do daily trading like me. For those of you who are long-term bag holders and locked in coins and you're at a loss, don't sell your coins, keep them. There's nothing really you can do unless you can cop your loss on the chin, which I do sometimes, only because I know tomorrow when I do my daily trading, I'll make it back. And yes, it does piss you off, but what do you do? So China banned ICOs at the start. This was about 2 weeks ago, 1.5 weeks ago. They've outright banned it. They are planning on allowing it back in, so it's not a permanent suspension, but they will regulate it. And, that's a good news for ICO, because a lot of ICOs are scams. There's a lot of money that's been stolen and lost. So regulating it and licensing it is, in the future, a really good news. We're going to get less scams. I'm in support of that. That's fantastic. But now there's rumor from the same news outlet, crypto exchanges are going to be banned. Now, a lot of people are believing this Chinese news channel, and that's because they said 48 hours before the ICO ban that it was going to get banned. And it did, we saw it 48 hours later. They've got connections within the government, so there's something that is being talked within the government. I think that the exchanges are going to be banned, but I think they'll come back. So there is going to be drops in the market from the readings I've been doing. And even a lot of experts, if you read expert analysis on chart reading even, they say there's no good time to enter right now. Usually you buy low and sell high, but now you don't really know what your low point is. Yeah, so as I was saying, you don't know what your low parts of the market are. You think that this could be the lowest point again, and it could go back up, but it could just drop right through. So there's a bit of fear in the markets right now. I again advise that you stay away from trading if you're a daily trader, or trade with care. So don't get too greedy on trying to make big bucks. Make your small money and be content, I'd say. With China banning these exchanges, now there's one exchange which is via BTCC they've actually said that China is going ahead with it. Now, again, there's still uncertainty. There's no official statement as we speak. Other exchanges have said that there isn't any info. Others say it's not really possible because China, they're trying to get to the forefront of blockchain technology. So how could it be that they're going to ban Bitcoin, which is a coin that came out and is running off blockchain? So knowing that, we kind of see a bit more positivity. But yes, I think a short-term ban is coming. They're going to regulate it because there's a lot of illegal activities like anti-money laundering, and China's ban's causing a lot of FUD in the markets. FUD, for those of you who don't know what it stands for, is fear, uncertainty, and doubt. A lot of people are selling out losses even, and they're losing huge money. So if you look at the market cap, 175 billion dropped down to 144 billion. That's $31 billion. People lost a lot of money from this, yeah? Again, make sure you update yourself with news, do your own research. Lastly, I want to talk about blockCAT. I think it's good time to invest right now. So it's dropped down to $1. This was the price at launch. So about 95 cents is what I grabbed it at. It's reached that low again, which is excellent. It's a good time to jump on. Why has it dropped that low? The reason why it's dropped so low is because if you go to markets, it's only on Ether Delta. Now, Ether Delta is like a trading platform. You only trade CAT for Ethereum. So you can only trade your blockCAT for Ethereum coins. And what's driven the price so low is people are getting a bit bored with this coin. Not many people can hold a coin long term. I'm one of them, to be honest. The only reason why I don't drop this one is because I've got enough money to trade. But if I invest in, say, Ethereum or another coin and it's taking too long or it's dropping, I accept my $700 loss and tomorrow I'd make that back. Again, it's only happening because people are dumping their coins. They just want out. But one compliment that the blockCAT team has is that they're really transparent. They're putting up weekly updates on their Twitter, and their recent updates have been that they've hired out their new office. They've got their office equipment and everything or currently setting it up. And that means they're moving on with their business and they're taking this seriously. At the same time, they're having word with a lot of exchanges. They can't reveal a lot of info because of the exchanges requesting that. They've just launched on Cryptopia. So Cryptopia is a New Zealand exchange. I do expect this price to slowly rise up. But again, we want to see some of the bigger exchanges like Bittrex, Bitfinex, Binance. If these exchanges add blockCAT, we're going to see a lot more trading, and then that's what's going to drive the price. It's a good investment now. Don't put in too much. Put in what you're willing to lose, just like I always do. So if you put, say, 1,000 US, you'd get roughly about 1,000 coins. Will we see the price go up? Yes, we will. As soon as it starts coming up in exchanges. Mind you, this coin's worth a lot, trust me. But it's the patience. Do you have that patience to do it? I usually exit. I go for daily trades, and you know what? Actually, blockCAT would be the only coin that I'd probably leave some cat coins and just have it for a long-term investment. So it's hit $4.80 before. It's now a quarter of that. It's definitely going to go back to that. So, or if not that, even if we see a $3 rise, and you sell off, you've times 3 your investment. I've gone a bit big in this one. I won't call it big, $5,000 to $6,000. If at times 3, I just made $10,000. Yeah, I will update you guys on my video when it does happen. Good luck everyone with your trading. So finally, trade safely, guys. Don't panic. Do a lot of reading, and you got time. Don't rush into things. And if you miss some coin going up, don't worry, it's going to come back down, or if it doesn't, there's going to be a plateau or a sideways movement, and then don't worry about missing out on profit. We're still in the early stages of cryptocurrency. I'd say we're scratching the surface. Many experts have put it that way as well. So we're scratching the surface. There's a lot more to be done with cryptocurrency, and I just looked at the price, 143 billion. We've just lost another billion. So you can see there's a bit of fear in the markets right now. Good luck everyone, and don't forget to like my videos. See ya.